Sadhana, this morning yoga practice, Wednesday warriors, middle of the week for some folks. This is the point at the week where, just like the sort of the purpose of this class, adjusting the energy, the middle of the week, you know, or if this is the middle of the week for you, maybe the beginning of the week, it may not be. The idea here is, or the goal, the intention is to make the adjustment. Just to wake up at this point in the week, not even this point in the day, but just wake up at whatever point in the week this is for you, and go inward to see where you are mentally, to just evaluate, to assess the quality of your thoughts, quality of your speech, the quality of your movements and activities and actions, right? The warrior spirit is to be able to adjust our thoughts, our words, our actions as best as we can in this particular moment in time. Why? Because the energy of our thoughts, the energy of our words, the energy of our physical actions and livelihood, in some regards, keeps us hooked into a karmic cycle of life. Meaning, if we're constantly thinking unhealthy, negative thoughts, then karmically, cause and effect wise, we are going to, law of attraction wise, that energy is going to come back to us. So we want to adjust our thoughts, we want to adjust our words, the quality of our words, the meaningfulness, the depth of our words, the quality of our actions. And we start right here in the yoga practice. We start with the yoga practice by when we drop into our mat, we adjust what we are physically doing, we adjust what we are doing mentally in our minds, right? If we started off the morning just running full speed ahead and haven't taken the time to adjust our foundation accordingly, then we can find ourselves burning out really fast before the day is even over. If we find ourselves waking up today speaking in fear, speaking in resentment, speaking in anger, speaking out of frustration, speaking out of subconscious energy that is just sort of got us snapping, and all that energy has to come back. It has to come back around. It's a cause and effect relationship. It's the law of nature. So let's just adjust all of it right away. Extending the arms out to the side, palms wide. Biggest adjustment, the most instant adjustment that we can make at any given point in time is to just pause where we are in our thoughts and our words and in our actions. Stretch our arms out as wide as we can. Letting go of it all, energetically, metaphorically, letting go of it all. Making space to receive the lessons, the blessing, the grace, that unconditional love that life has to offer. We just take a big breath in deeply into the across the arms. We just give ourselves a nice big hug, right? The greatest adjustment that you can do at any point in time is just to hug yourself, hold yourself. Let the love from within just continue to pour into yourself, into your physical body, into your mind, into your thoughts, into your emotions. On some levels, let this energy of self-love pour down into your subconscious mind, right? If you believe it, deeply, deeply down into your soul, it penetrates the subconscious levels of the mind, of the soul. And we begin to hug ourselves, not just in this physical body, but we hug ourselves, the self that we was an hour ago, the self that we were a year ago, the self that we were 10 years ago, the self that we were 100 years ago. The more you believe, the more that energy of love penetrates back through space and time in all directions, in all incarnations of yourself. Take a deep breath in, easy breath out. Extend the arms out. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale, cross the opposite arms. Now right over left if you went left over right, or vice versa. Just cross the arms. Give yourself a nice big hug. Inhale the arms out and all the way up. Seal the palms in overhead. Seal that energy in overhead. As we exhale, let the thumbs, let the base of the palms come down and hover right over the top of the head, symbolizing our connection with a divine source within us, connecting us with that subtle divine energy all around us and within us, honoring the creative and destructive principles of that source. And let us always be mindful of that. Be mindful to use that energy with love and kindness. Bring the thumbs down between the eyebrows, right at the third eye point. Honoring the thoughts, honoring our intelligence, honoring our visions, creative and destructive principle of this energy source. Let's be mindful of our thoughts in the way that we think about ourselves as well as those around us. Let it be with love and kindness. Deep breath in, easy breath out. Bring the thumbs down in front of the mouth. Honoring the power of our voice, the power of our speech, the creative and destructive principle. Let us always be mindful of our speech in the way that we speak to ourselves, as well as those around us. Let it be with love and kindness. Bringing the energy down, the thumbs and prayers down to our heart space, center of our soul. Honoring not only our physical movements with our physical body, but also the way that we live our lives, the creative and destructive principle of how we manifest our energy, our livelihood. Let us always be mindful of our actions in the way that we treat ourselves as well as those around us. Let it be with love and kindness. Take a deep breath in, easy breath out. Chant the mantra Om 3 times, followed by Shri Guru Pranam, which is the prayer that we say to honor our spiritual teachers, our masters, our spiritual masters, our teachers, our gurus, that which we call source in our life. Remember, when you chant the mantra Om, you chant it in 3 parts. The A sound builds up from the base of the spine, from the root chakra, connecting us to the earth. It builds up, it sends the energy up. The U sound is projected out through the heart, And as we close out the mantra with the M sound, we seal the mantra with the lips. And we send the energy up through the crown of our head, up through the spine, through the crown of the head, connecting us as above and here on earth. The mantra, that all-pervading vibration that connects us. Take a deep breath in. Easy, cleansing, grounding breath out. Release any energy, any resistance, any judgments, criticisms, anything that would try to take you away from this moment of connection. We'll inhale to chant the mantra Om 3 times. Deep breath in. Grounding breath out. Chanting our Shri Guru Purnam. Invite you at this time to bring forth to your consciousness, to using your vision, to really hold in your vision the person, place, the thing, the energy source that you consider to be a torchlight of knowledge and inspiration in your life that shines that light so brightly that it clears away the darkness of the dark areas of your life. And for the next few moments, let's just hold that image with priority, hold that energy with priority, hold that mood with priority as if it was right in front of you. The mantra is Om Ajnana Timiran Dasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Again, Om Ajnana Timiran Dasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena. Let's chant it together. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale. Let anything go that will try to pull you out of this moment to have a really pure, potent moment in time. Deep breath in. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurum Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. Grounding breath out. And allow the sound of the bowl to guide you deeper inward in this moment. Sacred pause before we begin to move the body around. Before we begin to open up and stretch. Just take a moment to be still, to be disconnected from the physical world around you, to be disconnected from the need to be, to do. Finding your center, finding the seat of your soul. From here, everybody, let's make our way into a child's pose to begin the practice, the movement, our asana aspect of the practice. For those of us that are on Instagram, I'm going to invite you to come back. So just take a moment before you get into your child's pose. I'm going to restart the feed over so that we can have a full hour of movement without having to interrupt the feed. So just go ahead and take a second. I'm going to start it over. Everybody else, just take a moment in your child's pose. Breathe in and out. Bring the forehead to the mat. Bring your chest, your heart to the mat. This moment in time, just feel free to set an intention for yourself for your practice today. All right, so we have our Instagram folks back with us. We have our Facebook and Zoom communities here. Let's find our child's pose. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out completely. See what happened to our sound.
Power on. Bluetooth. Error. Bluetooth connected.
Here we go. Oh man. Alright. Looks like we just start having an interesting moment this morning with our technology, but it's all good. It's part of the yoga practice. Continue breathing deeply. If that music comes back on, we'll use the music. If it doesn't come back on, oh, there we go. That's the last time I'll interrupt the practice to adjust it. If it goes out again, we'll just practice without it. That just means that today wasn't the day for music. From here, child's pose, let's shift into tabletop. Send the toes straight back, separate the toes so that they're straight back behind the knees. Make sure that your knees and your hips are in line. Your spine is not sinking down, but nice and even from the tailbone through the crown of the head. And let's wake up the spine this morning with about a minute or two of cats and cows. So spread your fingers nice and wide. Pinkies are reaching toward the edge of the mat. Thumbs are reaching inward. Index finger reaching up toward the top of the mat. Middle finger toward the top corner of your mat. Your ring finger in between. It's pointing toward the middle edge of the mat. Right? Shift through your weight of your hands to make sure that you're comfortable. Press down through your shins. And then inhale to shine the heart forward. Let the belly, the navel will come toward the mat. Actively turn your tailbone up, and the way you do that is by pressing into the shins. Imagine drawing your hips up and back, drawing your tailbone back, drawing the crown of the head up. Exhale, let's round. Press the thighs forward, pelvic bone forward, chin to chest. But try not to shift the hips forward or bring the shoulders forward. Try to keep the shoulders, elbows in line. Draw the navel up, round in your spine. Inhale, reverse that motion. Draw the tailbone up, press down through the knees and the shins, tops of the feet. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Deep, powerful breaths in and out through the nose. Inhale. Utilizing the Ujjayi breath if you know it. Ujjayi breath is, if you can imagine fogging up a window. Ujjayi breath is just the experience, the motion, the energy of fogging up a glass or a window, but keeping the mouth closed. So a slight constriction at the throat. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold here. Walk the hands forward toward the top of your mat. Exhale. Keep your knees and your hips up. Walk your hands forward. Bring your forehead and your heart down toward the mat for puppy pose. Forehead to the mat. Breathe all the way out. And here you can bring the palms together to come off of the wrist. You want to stretch the triceps a little bit, get a little stretch in the side body. Also, you can bring the palms together and then draw your thumbs up toward your spine. So the fingers can be pointing straight up toward the ceiling. Your thumbs are reaching back toward your spine. And breathe there. Let's take about 5 deep breath cycles there. I'm not going to speak into the ground while I'm in the pose, so that's the reason why I'm sitting up. But for you, stay in the pose. Breathe in deeply. Expand your belly, your heart space, your chest. As you exhale, draw everything in back. 2 more times, just like that. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. Inhale, breathe in. Easy breath out. Release the hands down, stretch. And from here we're going to inhale, shift forward and down into a Sphinx pose. So bring the hips down, bring the thighs down. Situate the elbows underneath your shoulders, that there's a nice square of the hands from the shoulder to elbows to the wrist. You're looking down at that nice square. And then draw the crown of the head up. Breathe in. Let's take about 5 deep, slow breath cycles here in Sphinx pose. Inhale. Exhale. Soften in the spine. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. And now, for the last couple of breaths, let's bring the chin to the chest. Stretch the back of the neck. Breathe here. Exhale, let's come back to downward facing dog. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, let's walk the feet forward toward the hands. Inhale, slide the hands up. The shins. Bring the torso up halfway. Draw your shoulders slightly back and down. Elbows tucked into the sides. Make a nice flat angle or a flat line of the spine through the crown of the head. Balance the weight in the feet. Exhale, fold all the way down. Let's do that 3 more times. Fold. You can bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, slide the hands up the shins. Lift the torso up halfway, straighten the legs, spread your toes, balance the feet, or balance the weight in the feet so you're not shifting back too far, but you're not curling and gripping in the toes too forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, slide up. Bring the hands to the heart. Just take a little balance here. Inhale the arms out to the sides like wings, palms down. Turn the palms to face away from you, thumbs up. Exhale, reach the arms forward, biceps in line with the ears. Try not to lean back in the heels. Just elongate the side body. Reach the arms really long. Maybe a slight bend in the knees. Exhale, hands to the heart. Fold forward and down. Bend the knees. We're going to slowly roll all the way out and up. Inhale, the arms go up. Just grab your right wrist. Exhale, you're going to lean over to your left. So press down into your right heel to create this nice long stretch along the right side of the body. Try to reach up and over instead of just collapsing and bending over to the left. Reach up and over, lengthen by drawing the right heel down, reaching up and over through the right arm. Inhale, come to center. Let's grab the left wrist. Same thing on your right side, Drive the left heel down, maybe even a slight bend in the right knee. Inhale, center. Grab the right wrist again. This time we're going to take this right foot, take it back behind us, and step it. You're going to step it off your mat comfortably. Balance on the toes. Lean, reach up, pull this right arm up and over. Maybe wiggle the right foot back until you feel this nice stretch. Squeeze the inner thighs. Inhale, come back up to center. Palms together, switch wrists. Grab the left wrist, take the left foot, step it behind you off of your mat. Find a nice comfortable pose, squeezing the inner thighs together. Reach energy out through the left heel. Lean up and then back, but take a slight bend in this right knee to really open up and lengthen in this left side of the body. And then inhale, come back up to center. That's going to be our flow for the next couple of minutes. So let's bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, the arms out and up. Inhale, the arms out and all the way up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lift the torso up halfway to lengthen, straighten the spine, feel the belly. Exhale, fold forward, plant the hands next to the feet. Step both feet back to plank. Find nice balance in your plank. Press the ground away with an inhale. Exhale, maybe you shift forward onto your toes to bring your shoulders past your wrists, and then you lower down, try to rock them down. Or you lower knees, chest and chin down. Lower the entire body down, and then inhale, press up with the back bend of your choice. Lower the body down. Tuck the toes, inhale, you can press straight back up to the downward dog, or you can go through tabletop, and then down dog. Breathe out. Exhale as you stretch into your down dog. Deep breath in. As you exhale, you look forward and just step one foot first, and then the next foot follows in between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift the torso up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, all the way out and up. Grab your right wrist, step your right foot back behind you and off of your mat, and just step into that stretch, the side stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, center. Exhale, step it over to the other side. Step right into the stretch. Gently pulling this left arm up and across the mat. Inhale, center, breathe in, just keep moving. Exhale, fold forward and down. Touch the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. You can hop or step the feet back to plank. Yogi's choice. Once you found your way to your plank, you press the ground away on an inhale. Lower down, nice and easy. Inhale, find a rhythm for your flow. Breathe up with the in-breath. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up, push up, tabletop, or straight back to downward dog. Flow with your body. Inhale onto your toes, look forward, and hop or step your feet in between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, sweep the arms out to the sides, come all the way up. Grab the right wrist, step the right leg back behind you, step into that side stretch. I feel this entire rib cage, the hip flexor, everything stretched here. Try to turn the heart up toward the ceiling a little bit instead of collapsing down. So we don't want to turn the heart down. We want to keep the heart shining toward the ceiling slightly. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, grab the left wrist. Exhale, step the left leg over, lean into the stretch. Pull this left hand up and away. Reach energy back through your left heel. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, plant the hands, hop or step your feet back to your plank. Lower the body down. Inhale, breathe up, back bend. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up and back to downward dog. Breathe out. Stretch in your down dog. Inhale onto the toes, look forward. Exhale, step or hop your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift the torso up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees a lot. Inhale, arms go out and all the way up. Grab the right wrist. Step the right foot back behind you to the left and step into your stretch, your side stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, step to the opposite side. Left foot goes behind the right leg over to the right, and then you lean into your stretch. Inhale, come back to center. 1, 2 more times. Ready? Fold forward and down. Touch the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hop or step the feet back. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, breathe up, back bend. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up and back to down dog. Inhale, onto your toes, look forward. Exhale, hop or step the feet in between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, out and all the way up. Grab the right wrist, step the right foot behind you, stretch into that side stretch. Breathe in, open up. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot across the mat to the other side. Breathe and stretch. Keep the heart open. Shine the heart up. Pull the left hand. Inhale, come to center. Last time, exhale, fold forward and down. Touch the earth. Inhale, lift the torso halfway. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, hop or step the feet back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe out as you stretch in pose. Inhale, look forward to the hands. Exhale, hop or step the feet in between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift the torso up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way out and up. Last time, grab the right wrist. Step the right foot back behind you and to the left. Lean into your side stretch. Bending the knees, reaching back through the left heel, lower body down, pull the upper body up. Inhale, center. Exhale, same thing on the other side. Step the left foot back behind you, off the side of the mat. Lean into the stretch, pull the upper body up. Bend the knees, draw the lower body down. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands to the heart. Just take a sacred pause here to just notice the quality of the experience that you are having. Notice the quality of the thoughts that are flowing through your mind. Do you need to make any adjustments to your thoughts at this time? Notice the words that may be silently flowing through. Quality of those words. Are you speaking in a healthy way to yourself or about someone else? Are you speaking in your thoughts to yourself, about yourself in a healthy, positive way, or about someone else? Make the adjustment in this moment in time. Using the breath, exhaling, letting go of those thoughts, those emotions, centering yourself, grounding yourself back into the present moment in time. Feeling the feet, soften the knees and the ankles, relax the shoulders. Draw your attention inward to the inhales and the exhales. Have a full experience with your inhales and exhales. Find wholeness and completeness in your in-breath and your out-breath. At this moment in time, you ask yourself, do I need more? Do I need to practice the physical asanas more? Or am I in a state of being where I feel open, I feel clear enough now that I can do some cool down stretches where I can meditate for a few moments? I invite you to do that at this point in time. If that's what you really feel, that's what you intuitively feel like you need for yourself right now. Right? But if you feel that you have some stagnant energy that you want to move around, then we'll flow through some more asana practice to open up your body, to open up your mind, to open up the muscles, the emotions, everything, and then we'll work our way down. But again, I just wanted to take that option, to take that time to offer you the ability to say, hey, look, I'm good right here. I don't need to go the rest of the way physically. I need now to go inward, and I need to nourish my spirit in meditation. So we're going to flow through one more set. You don't have to, but if you would like to, then I invite you to. We're going to add some twists, side plank in there. So come to the top of the mat. If you aren't already, which you should have been, I'm the only one that changed direction. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward and down. We're going to move a little bit more swiftly with our breath. Inhale, halfway lift. The torso up, breathe in. Exhale, plant the hands. We're going to we're going to lift this left leg, shift the weight into the right foot. Send this left leg straight back for a standing split. Breathe. Reach energy back through the toes. Try to press the knee, the backside of the knee toward the sky. For a little bit of balance, let's inhale, see if we can bring, keeping the toes spread nice and wide. Draw energy up through the arc of the foot. Let's see if we can bring ourselves up to Warrior 3. Balance pose here. Take the arms out to the sides. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Reach the arms forward, reach the left heel back. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly step the left foot back with balance and control. Inhale, coming up. Arms to the skies, bend the knees. From here, let's inhale. Exhale, turn into Warrior 2. So turn this the left toes out, flatten the left foot. Left foot is parallel with the back of the mat. It doesn't have to be the deepest stretch. It doesn't have to be the lowest lunge or warrior pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to reverse our warrior. Left hand down, right arm up. Go a little bit deeper if you feel like it, as long as you're not straightening this right leg. Keep that right leg bent. Inhale, center. Exhale, right forearm to right thigh, left arm reaches up. Breathe. Inhale, warrior two. Listen to the transition here. We're going to inhale the arms, the hands together, prayer pose. You're going to straighten your right leg on an in breath. Exhale, turn your left toes outward slightly, left heel in. Bend the left knee, coming into a side squat. Right toes go up. Only come down as far as you need to. Stay within your practice. I'm right here with it today. You can even bring your hands down to the floor. Either way, here, wherever you are. We're going to shift forward back into warrior two and then into a twisted lunge. So bend this right knee, spinning onto your left toe, drop the left hand down to the floor. Inhale the right arm to the sky, coming into a twist. Spread your left toes nice and wide. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the right hand down. We're moving into a side plank on the opposite arm. Stretch the right leg back on the in-breath. Exhale, we're going to move over onto the right edge of the right foot. Press up out of the right arm. You can keep the left foot down, reach the left arm up. Exhale, come down back to plank. Press the ground away. Lower the body down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, press the ground away, reach up to the crown of your head. Exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes. Inhale, press up, tabletop push up. Make your way back to a down dog. Breathe out. Stretching your down dog. Switch to the other side. Ready? Take a deep breath in. Inhale this left leg straight back. Exhale, we're going to actually step both feet forward so we can start in our warrior three. So bring both feet forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Spread the feet nice and wide. Exhale, plant the hands. Shift the weight into the left foot. Take this right leg back. Standing split. So reach the left hip, the right heel back, right toes down. Draw energy up through your left arc of your left foot slightly to balance. When you're ready to slowly come up to warrior three, hands to the heart first. Stay here if this is where the most challenge is for you today. Inhale the arms out to the side. Breathe out. Inhale, arms forward. Get ready to transition. Exhale, bend the knees. Reach the right foot back, land the right toes. Straighten the torso, keep the left leg bent. Breathe up. On your exhale, we're just going to open up to warrior two. Drop the right foot down, reach the right arm back, reach the left arm forward. Let's reverse our warrior, drop the right hand down, bend this left knee, reach the left arm up. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, left arm to left thigh, right arm up to the sky. Open the heart. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands to the heart, straighten the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, turn the right toes out, bend the right knee. You're sinking into a half squat on the right side. Turn the left toes up, come down only as low as you need to go. Find what's challenging and opening and stretching for you. Inhale, let's come back to center. Turn onto your right toes, bend the left knee. We're going to take this right hand down. Left arm up to the sky. Breathe in as we twist. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale. Left leg back. Press the ground away. Exhale, spin over to the side plank on the left side.
Press the ground away. Right foot can be on the ground for balance, or you can bring the right foot on top of the left. Reach the right arm up, reach the hips up. Try to create a nice long, straight line of energy from the crown of the head all the way down to the tailbone. Bring the right arm down. Press the ground away. Exhale, shift back to downward dog, or you can flow through vinyasa if it's in your practice and you feel good about it today. Everybody lean back in downward dog. Breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale one more time, hop forward, step the feet forward. Switching back to the other side. Inhale. Just come right into our warrior three. Balance. Spread the toes of the right foot, reach the left leg back. Arms out to the side. Breathe the arms forward. Stretch the body in two different directions. Exhale, step the left foot back. Inhale, the torso high, arms long. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, side angle, breathe out. Inhale, bring it all the way back, straighten the right leg, bend the left knee, side squat. Inhale, shift forward, straighten the right leg, straighten left, bend the right knee, spin onto your left toes, left hand comes down. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, right leg back, plank. Exhale into side plank. Inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, plank. Inhale, press the ground away. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back bend of choice, or just take it straight back to downward dog. We got it. Inhale onto the toes, look forward. Exhale, hop forward. Coming right into the other side. Balance the weight of the left foot. Inhale. Come into warrior three on the left foot. Take the arms out to the sides. Breathe in. Reach the arms forward. Deep breath in. Stretch in two different directions. Exhale, step the right leg back. Inhale the torso up. Lengthen the arms. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Arms over the legs. Breathe. Let's reverse on an in breath. Exhale, breathe out and stretch into reverse warrior. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, we're doing reverse, but we're going to take it right into side, back side squat. Straighten the left leg. Bend to the right knee. Squat down. Inhale, shift forward and up. Spin onto your right toes. Plant the right hand, bend the left knee, twist. Left arm reaches up. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale, left foot back to plank. Get ready to transition. Exhale, side plank on the left side. Right arm high, lift the hips up. Exhale, right hand down. Press the ground away. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe out. Stretching you down, dog. And from here, everybody staying on the toes. Walk the feet forward a little bit. And then let's bend the elbows. Lower the forearms down to the mat. Coming into dolphin pose. Breathe in and out. Stretch the heels back. Let your head hang heavy. Take a deep breath in. Lower the knees down. Untuck the toes. Press the hips back. Child's pose. Breathe out. child's pose to, again, notice the quality of your thoughts. Notice the quality of the words, the silence, the words that have been floating through your mind, through your thoughts. Right? Those thoughts are words as well. So 5 to 7 more deep, slow breath cycles. Breathing out deeply, completely. Just take a moment to visit the words to the mantra of the song that we've been hearing, right? May we all live in abundant health and well-being. May we all live abundant peace. May we all live in complete abundance. May we all live in abundant auspiciousness, success, and prosperity. That's the mantra that has been playing over and over again. May you have abundant peace, abundant health and well-being in your mental, in your thoughts, in your mental health. May you live in abundant peace in the way that you move your physical body, in the way that you speak to yourself, in the way that you live your life. Let that reflect in the way that you treat others. May we have success and prosperity in our prayers, in our thoughts, in our goals in life, in our family, in our career, in our communities. Let's make our way into a nice, easy seated pose, where we just get a chance to meditate in a little bit of stillness. So grab any mat, grab any blankets or bolsters or, meditation cushions or anything like that that you need to make your seat very comfortable. If you would rather take this time to be in Shavasana, I invite you to do that as well. Going into this meditation, we're going to utilize the mantra, the vibration of Om, to guide us deeper inward. Now, what you do inward is completely up to you. But allow the sound of the bowl, the vibrations from the bowl, the mantra, those vibrations to guide you deeper inward. Find the seat of your soul. That place of infinite peace and unconditional love for the next few minutes. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, release out anything, thought, word, visual, image, emotion, judgment that would try to pull you away from this moment, this very pure, potent moment to be with yourself or to have a few moments to sit with your Creator, with that divine energy source. Sound of the bowl disrupt any thought that would try to pull you away. And just take a breath to ground, to exhale. And as you exhale, you just remember where you are. And that is the grounding process. The next inhale, we'll chant the mantra a few times. Breathe in. sound comes from the root chakra,
the energy builds up the spine. So maybe you even see the light, the energy, you feel the vibration going up the spine as you draw the navel in. The U sound, the oo sound projects out from your heart. And as we seal the mantra, we seal it with the sound at the lips. The energy, the vibration moves up through the third eye, through the crown of the head to connect us above as well as below. Deep breath in. Silently chanting the mantra from this point forward. Deep breath in. Silently chant the mantra inward. But let the mantra flow with your breath. So as you exhale, you draw the navel in. Feel, see, visualize the energy of the spine all the way through the crown of the head. Again, chanting the mantra silently. Sit with this vibration for a few moments. Just release the mantra out now, meaning don't chant the mantra internally. Just allow it to vibrate on its own. Relax the face. See how far away you can step away from noticing the sensations in the body. Getting closer and closer to absolute stillness. Let the breath be very subtle. drawing your gaze up to the third eye point and holding the gaze there as if you were there yourself. As if your entire being, your awareness, your consciousness was situated at the third eye point. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Bring awareness back into your face, into your neck, your throat, your head, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, spine, ribs, the entire upper body. Deep breath in, exhale, breathe awareness back into the lower body, the legs, calf muscles, toes, wiggle the feet and toes, fingers and toes a little bit. Take a deep breath in, easy breath out. Keeping the eyes closed, or you can slowly blink the eyes open again. Waking up again for the morning. Let's stretch the arms out to the sides, fingers away, thumbs up, big breath in. Releasing, letting go of that which no longer serves us. Releasing and letting go of that which keeps our cup overflowing or keeps our plate too full. We make room to receive the lessons, the blessing, the grace that life has to offer, the new experiences. On your next exhale, give yourself a nice big hug, cross your arms, walk the fingers back, and just honor yourself right now in this moment for this practice. Without judgment, without qualification, without wanting more, wanting less. Just honor yourself for taking this moment in time to engage in this practice. And let it be all that you needed it to be. For now, knowing that you will come back to the practice again. Because it is a daily practice, a sadhana. You can come back to the practice at any point in time you need to. Let's take our practice with us out into the world. Let's release the hands, bring the hands to the heart center. As we close out the virtual classroom, we step into the classroom of life, but we take our yoga practice with us. Let no hurt, harm, or danger come to any one of us or anyone around us as we go our separate ways. The light that shines in me is a reflection of the light that shines in each one of you here, physically and energetically. Let's have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Namaste. Closer to you. Both screens are on different sides, so that's why I'm walking over here to the Instagram side. Thank you so much. If you guys would like to make a donation, it's a donation-based studio and classes. My Venmo is at EAWIII. It's not required, but if you are able to, thank you so much. If not, I would look forward to having or sharing space with you again on Friday at 1 p.m. or Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 7 a.m. Have a wonderful day. Peace. All right, thank you guys. Thank you, Facebook, for joining me today. You guys are all awesome. Appreciate you so much. Again, if you didn't hear when I said it before, but I'll be back at Friday at 1 p.m., Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 7 a.m. But of course, you can catch it at any point in time. If you didn't catch it, the Venmo is at EAWIII. Yeah, just have a wonderful day, Facebook family. Thank you.